through the image port. And
okay, so you see diagonals and you count.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn this off. Can I turn it off?
Yeah, from here.
And then turn it back on so you can see it rotating, starting up. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can kind of see it in my camera. You see that?
Yeah.
All right. Here, let me switch my modes on my camera. So let me go to shutter speed. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, okay, we're starting to get it. Hold on, we're going to get this, sorry. Okay, so nope, here's my shutter speed, 250. Okay. I'm going to go, okay. Yes. Did we get it?
This image is all a camera technician needed back in the 1930s to instantaneously assess whether a camera like this is functioning properly. But before I explain how that works, I realized I haven't even told you where we are. Okay, so a while back, I connected on Instagram with a guy named Juho, who it turns out is somewhat famous in Finland for driving with some friends in a van from Finland to Kathmandu, Nepal. Clearly, Juho is an interesting person, and it ends up we have a lot in common with our interests and beliefs. He started a company in Finland called Camera Store. That's camera with a K, and it restores and sells old film and digital cameras. They also run what's called the Camera Rescue Project. I love film photography, so I found myself scootering across the town of Tampere, Finland, to the shop where Camera Store does all its work. They buy old cameras from people who may have them in storage, and they service them and get them back to complete working order. What's interesting about this company is that the people who love this kind of work are extremely passionate, and they come from all over the world. I spent 2 days learning about all they do, and I was blown away by the complicated things they figured out to keep these precious mechanical marvels alive. After a couple days, Juho had me figured out. He knew I would fall in love with this machine, so he introduced me to Ari and the Leica repair team, and then we got to dig into this machine.
So after some digging, Ari has come up with the tools that we need, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the book. What is this book?
Yeah, so this is a service manual which we have, and we can read from there how you should test those shutter speeds correctly.
My German is very bad. I don't see Kartoffel on here or Notwurst or anything like that.
Yeah.
So is your German good?
No, I'm not very
very good in German. But essentially what it looks like is we have the exact patterns that we were trying to draw
There's
earlier.
kind of this ratio of the size of these patterns, then you can determine if it's kind of intolerances, if the speed is intolerances.
Back in America, ridiculous setup. For years when I've done slow motion, I've used these lights right here, little halogens. Oh, it's obviously on its last leg. But a company